over parks and government lands, columns standing tall and white, holding history in light. Bicycles and flowing streams cut through structured shining seams. The Potomac rolls with grace, mirroring the city's face. Footsteps echo sharp and clean through the broad and open green. All the angles, all the lines fit together in design. granite steps and iron frames hold the pulse without the flames. No overwhelming rush of sound, just a buoyant beat around, like a banner in the breeze, moving with a quiet ease. The skyline hums in steady tone, a brightness that feels fully grown. Let it rise and gently stay, lighting up the structured way across the plazas wide and long, carrying a lucid song. Every note a forward stride, with the steady turning tide in this radiant city view. Focus feels alive and true. My voice softens as it flows past the rows of office rows. Streetlights flicker into sight, tiny sparks against the night. The river keeps a glowing thread through the paths we daily tread. Footsteps fade yet still align with that calm internal sign. The final chord drifts clear and slow across the marble's fading glow, leaving warmth along the air, a bright trace lingering there. I start to sing as the daylight hits the stone. Morning rolling through the avenues alone. Guitars of traffic gently intertwined with the pulse of footsteps keeping time. Sunlight sliding down the marble face, drawing quiet lines in open space. The river glows beyond the rail, carrying a bright and simple trail. There is clarity inside the sound, like steady wheels on level ground. Mellow, wind moves lightly through the flags, brushing past the canvas bags. A subtle lift within my chest, not too loud but not suppressed. Energy begins to rise, clear reflection in the skies. Call it out into the light, let it echo clean and bright across the bridges through the square. Feel it travel in the air, every breath a steady tone, building something of our own in this city wide and clear. Focus feels so close, so near. Mellow, I keep singing as the noon sky leans over parks and ordered greens. Bicycle circles and silver lines trace the rhythm of designs. Columns standing tall and pale tell their stories without fail. Windows shimmer row by row, catching sparks that softly glow. The Potomac keeps its flow like a chord play low and slow. There is movement, there is grace in the city's measured pace. A quiet strength beneath the sound where simple hopes are gently found. Call it out across the stone, through the streets we call our own. Let it rise but stay refined, clear as thought inside the mind. Every heart becoming true under skies of open blue. In this bright and lucid air, confidence is everywhere. Me Meryl, me Meryl. Electric clear, like a whisper in the air. Me and my the skyline shining white. Feel the calm within the light. Every note a forest dry with a steady turning tide. In this open vibrant scene, work and wonder move between. My voice softens with the glow of windows lit in tidy rows. Street lights bloom along the lane like small stars after rain. The river mirrors fading beams, holding fragments of our dreams. Footsteps slow but still aligned with that quiet inner sign. The final chord begins to blend with a hush that has no end, leaving warmth along the stone, a gentle strength to carry on. sing as the morning signals glow. Crosswalk rhythm setting up the flow. Marble building shining soft and white. Light skips gently down their side. A paper cup warms my steady hand. Breezes travel through the open land. The river flickers quick and bright, scattering silver into sight. Footsteps tap in playful time, echoing in careful rhyme. Engines hum but never loud, like a melody beneath the cloud. Be mellow. Windows sparkle row by row, casting patterns down below. There is B&C in the air, structured streets yet light as air. Energy begins to rise, shining in attentive eyes. Spark a little glow today, let it ripple through the gray. Clap your focus into place, find your own unhurried pace. Through the avenue so wide, with the river at our side. Every heartbeat soft but clear, bringing distant visions near. I keep singing as the noon lights across the park where a pathway blends. Cyclists trace a looping line, look a bright and steady sign. Columns standing tall and fair, hold a rhythm in their stare. Bridges arch in quiet sweep, guarding promises we keep. Traffic pulses clean and fast, moments moving never pass. All the motion neatly tight, in the city open wide. There's laughter near the square, floating lightly through the air. A playful spark, yet smooth and kind, settling gently in the mind, like reflections on the stream, balancing the task and dream. Spark a little closer now, underneath the skyline's brow. Let it shimmer, let it flow, in a bright but steady glow. Across the structured streets we move, finding comfort in the groove. Every tone aligned and true, painting marble into hue. Between the domes and river rail, there's a quick and silver trail. Granite steps and iron frames hold the pulse without the flames. No chaos in the rising beat, only light on Order Street. Like two stars in mirrored sight, blinking softly in the night. The city breathes in measured rhyme, keeping gentle, lively time. Spark a little brighter still, over plaza, over hill. Let the clarity expand, like warm light across the land. Every breath a lifted tone, turning work to something known. In this calm electric air, joy is simple, bright and fair. My voice softens into glow as the river moves below. Streetlights bloom in patient rows, like quiet fireflies the water knows. Windows gleam and slowly fade in the hush the evening made. Footsteps blend with distant chime, folding into measured time. The final note drifts clear and slow across the city's steady flow, leaving warmth along the stone. A gentle spark that lingers on. as the city moves. Quick footsteps tapping in careful grooves. Sunlight bouncing off marble white, dancing softly in open light. Coffee steam and morning air, lifting rhythm everywhere. The river flashes silver lines, keeping time with subtle signs. The meadow, laughter drifts across the square. Flags are swaying without a care. There's brightness in the tone, yet it feels completely known. Shine a little brighter now underneath the skylines. Brow clap your thoughts and steady time, let them settle into rhyme. Through the avenues we go with a gentle lively glow. Every heartbeat clear and light guiding focus through the bright. Crosswalk beams blink in sync with passing streams. Bicycles glide by the stone, tracing paths that feel their own. Columns standing tall and fair, hold the rhythm in the air. The Potomac flickers fast, mirroring the present past. Energy skips along the street, like a playful, careful beat, contained within a tidy frame, warm but never wild in flame. Shine a little closer, still over park and over hill. Let the echoes bounce and play, chasing any doubt away. In the city fresh and wide, we align with rising tide. Every moment small yet bright, building calm from simple light. Between the domes and window panes, there's a sparkle in the lanes. Granite steps and iron rails carry soft and shining trails. No rush, overwhelming sound, just a buoyant pulse around, like two lights that gently meet in the hum of ordered streets. Shine a little brighter now, feel the clarity somehow. Cross the bridges arching high underneath the open sky. Every tone a lifted spark, color in the structured park. In the steady vibrant flow, we let quiet brilliance grow. Skies, streetlights bloom in tidy rows, like tiny stars the river knows. Footsteps fade yet still align with that gentle inner chime. The final note begins to sway, then slowly drifts away, leaving warmth along the stone. In a city all its own. mellow. I begin to sing beneath a quiet sky, where scattered lights above the river lie. Reflections tremble on the water's face, soft as ink in measured space. Marble steps are cooling in the shade. Echoes of the day begin to fade. A distant train hums low and slow, like a pulse the city seems to know. Windows flicker high in silver lines, framing thoughts between the signs. There is comfort in the ordered view, granite white against deep blue. Stars awaken over avenues, shining through the structured hues. Every breath a fragile glow, floating where the calm winds blow. In this open lucid night, thoughts align with gentle light, like a quiet lantern far, guiding where our focus are. A melody. I keep singing it as the breeze moves through, columns pale in softened hue. The river carries mirrored beams, blending plans and private dreams. Footsteps soften on the square, street lights bloom in patient air. Bridges arch in silent grace, holding time in steady play. Melody hums, but never loud, drifting like a passing cloud, contained within a tender tone. That makes the dark feel known. Stars are scattered overhead, over domes of stone and lead. Every shimmer calm and clear, drawing distant visions near. In this wide and quiet frame, nothing frantic, nothing vain, only steady hearts that glow in a silver undertow. Between the river and the sky, there is space to wonder why. Light can rest on marble skin and let a softer thought begin. No rush of overwhelming sound, just clarity that wraps around like constellations gently spun across the monuments one by one. Stars awaken over avenues, bathing streets in muted hues. Every breath becomes a spark, glowing softly in the dark. In this city still and bright, we compose with patient light, like reflections on the stream, balancing the work and dream. My voice thins into the air, drifting past the columns fair. The river keeps its silver thread, where quiet constellations spread, windows dim yet faintly gleam, holding on to fading dream. The final note dissolves from sight, leaving trails of tender light. And in that hush, the skyline stays, cradled by its gentle rays. I start to sing as the morning traffic flows, sunlight sliding down the rows of windows. Coffee steam is rising with a gentle spin. Day begins in rhythm from within. Bricks and marble lining every street, footsteps tapping out a steady beat. The river glimmers just beyond the rail, carrying a quiet silver trail. The meadow, laughter travels lightly through the square. Banners moving in the open air. There is motion, but it feels aligned, like a melody that clears the mind. We step into the brightness of the day. Hearts in sync, the words may drift away. Cross the avenue so wide, with open sky as our guide. Every glance a subtle spark, shining soft against the park. In this city calm and clear, focus draws us gently here. Crosswalk light, change impatient waves of white. Bicycles and distant trains trace their lines like thin refrains. Columns rising tall and pale, stories etched in stone detail. The Potomac moves with steady grace, mirroring the city's fate. Energy hums beneath the sound of rolling wheels on level ground. Contained yet bright, it softly grows like sunlight filtered through the rose. We walk into the open light, thoughts arranged in spirits bright. Through the structured streets we glide, with the river at our side. Every step a simple tone, turning work to something known. This balanced atmosphere, clarity is always near. safe, like pages turning one by one. Underneath the quiet sunrise, we move within the lucid air, carrying hope without a glare. Across the bridges arching high, underneath the open sky, every heartbeat calm and true, painting streets in softer hue. In this city wide and bright, we align with gentle light. My voice softens with the fading glow. Windows shimmer far below. The river keeps its measured flow, whispering low, steady and slow. Streetlights bloom along the lane like constellations after rain. The final note begins to fade into the calm the evening made. And in that hush the echoes stay, guiding quietly on their way. Signal changes tone, soft headlights fading on Constitution stone. The quiet pulses moving through the waking air, feather light and steady like a careful prayer. The river mirrors fragments of a silver sky. Bridges hold the silence as the trains pass by. Footsteps draw a pattern on the open square, and every breath I take feels measured. Reflection shimmer in a gentle sway. Columns cast their shadows in a lucid gray. There is kindness in the hum of distant wheels, a subtle spark beneath the calm that slowly builds. We rise like light across the marble lines, floating through the avenues in even time. Every note is simple, clean and bright. Circle in the dome and quiet light. In this city, wide and clear, focus settles, drawing near like a small and steady flame, calling softly through my name. tidy greens. Flags breathe lightly in a patient wind, carrying stories folded deep within. The Potomac glides without a sound, silver currents turning around, benches, books, and passing eyes, all moving under open sky. There is rhythm in the measured pace of conversations drifting through the space. Energy tame but warm and kind, a spark that steadies the restless mind. We rise like light across the marble lines, threading through the streets in calm designs. Every tone aligned and clear, echoing from far too near. In this atmosphere so wide, thoughts and moments gently glide, like a quiet glowing thread through the paths we daily tread. Under the patient architecture's gaze, time unfolds in layered ways. Granite steps and iron rails hold the hush where focus sails. No rush, no sudden storm of sound, only clarity profound. A tender strength beneath the stone, a place where restless hearts are grown. We rise like light across the marble lines, moving through the city's careful signs. Every breath a steady guide, flowing with the turning tide. In this open, lucid space, we find a balanced pace, like a lantern burning low, with a calm and constant glow. My voice grows softer with the fading hue, windows gleaming scattered blue. The river keeps its patient stream, carrying thought like a lucid dream. Steps grow light along the square, night settles in the structured air. The final note becomes the breeze and lingers there among the trees. A mellow breathing in the quiet rush of avenues at dawn. Footsteps echo softly on the marble and the stone. Traffic lights are blinking like a steady metronome. I start to sing the moment that the city wakes below. Glass and steel are catching threads of early silver light. Paper cups and distant trains dissolve into the sky. The river keeps a rhythm moving slow and deep, and in that gentle current all my scattered thoughts can be mellow. Columns standing patient in a pale future glow. Stories carved in granite that the passing hours know. A calm electric heartbeat running underneath the street. Every whisper moving, setting up a steady beat. Let the wind along the water carry every sound through the bridges and the boulevards, spreading all around. Focused like the skyline, rising clean and clear. Every note aligned with the purpose that is here. In this open facades of white, shadows stretching angels across the steps in sight. Conversations hover low and blend into a hum, like pages turning gently when the steady work is done. A cyclist by the riverside keeps tracing even lines. Clouds reflect on windows in deliberate designs. I follow that precision with a softened tone, singing through the city but remaining in my own B-road. Monuments in balance with the open sky above. Every measured distance feels intentional and calm. There is motion without chaos flowing through the scene. A subtle kind of energy, polished and serene. Let the wind along the water carry every sound through the bridges and the avenues, circling around. Focused like the skyline, rising calm and bright. Every note connected in transparent light. In this steady atmosphere where quiet sparks ignite, we move without distraction in a current clear and light. Between the marble pillars and the river's bending line, there is space for contemplation, there is space for time. Footsteps fade to murmurs, engines soften into air. Even crowded intersections hold a patient care. The dome against the horizon stands in silent grace, while sunlight draws geometry across its face. I let the melody ascend but never overflow, balanced like the architecture, steady in its glow. Let the wind along the water carry every sound across the open plazas where reflections gather round. Focused as the skyline carved against the blue. Every breath intentional, every tone is true. In this clear and open city where ideas take flight, we move in quiet confidence, bathed in lucid light. Keeps on moving with a patient gleam, holding all the fragments of a half-remembered dream. My voice grows thin as starlight on the avenue, folding into silence, tinted faintly blue. The city keeps its posture calm and wide, and the final note dissolves into the tide. I start to sing as the sunlight floods the street. Bright reflections dancing at my feet. Marble walls glow warm and wide, shadows moving at their side. Traffic pulses clean and fast, like a chord that's meant to last. The river flashes silver blue, carrying a spark straight through. Wind runs lightly through the square, lifting papers in the air. There is motion, there is shine, all of it in steady line. Be metal, windows glitter row by row, catching every passing glow. Energy begins to climb with a crisp and open chime. Not too loud, not too strong, just enough to move along. Stretch so high underneath the open with its light in the city, bold and clear. Purpose feels so close, so near. I keep singing as the day expands over parks and government lands. Columns standing tall and white, holding history and light. Bicycles and flowing streams cut through structured shining scenes. The Potomac rolls with grace, mirroring the city's face. Footsteps echo sharp and clean through the broad and open green. All the angles, all the lines fit together in designs. Mellow, mellow. There is brightness in that tone, like a seed that has been sown, growing quietly inside with the river as its guide. A simple spark, a steady flame, never wild, never tame. Let it rise across the stone, through the streets we call our own. Feel the rhythm, feel the pace, settle into working space. Every breath a lifted chord, energy without a roar. In this open, vibrant air, clarity is everywhere. Draws a shining trail, granite steps and iron frames hold the pulse without the flames. No overwhelming rush of sound, just a buoyant beat around, like a banner in the breeze, moving with a quiet ease. The skyline hums in steady tone, a brightness that feels fully grown. Let it rise and gently stay, lighting up the structured way. Across the plazas wide and long, carrying a lucid song. Every note a forward stride, with the steady turning tide. In this radiant city view, focus feels alive and true. Softens as it flows past the rows of office rows. Streetlights flicker into sight, tiny sparks against the night. The river keeps a glowing thread through the paths we daily tread. Footsteps fade yet still align with that calm internal sigh. The final chord drifts clear and slow across the marble's fading glow. Along the air, a bright trace lingering there. traffic gently intertwined with the pulse of footsteps, keeping time. Sunlight sliding down the marble face, drawing quiet lines in open space. The river glows beyond the rail, carrying a bright and simple trail. There is clarity inside the sound, like steady wheels on level ground. Be more. Wind moves lightly through the flags, brushing past the canvas bags. A subtle lift within my chest, not too loud but not suppressed. Energy begins to rise, clear reflection in the skies. Call it out into the light, let it echo clean and bright across the bridges through the square. Feel it travel in the air, every breath a steady tone, building something of our own in this city wide and clear. Focus feels so close, so near. I keep singing as the noon sky leans over parks and ordered greens. Bicycles and silver lines trace the rhythm of designs. Columns standing tall and pale, tell their stories without fail. Windows shimmer row by row, catching sparks that softly glow. The Potomac keeps its flow like a chord played low, and slow. There is movement, there is grace in the city's measured pace. A quiet strength beneath the sound, where simple hopes are gently found. Call it out across the stone, through the streets we call our own. Let it rise but stay refined, clear as thought inside the mind. Every heartbeat coming true, under skies of open blue, in this bright and lucid air. Confidence is everywhere. Between the dome and river line, there's space to realign. Granite steps and iron rails hold the path where focus sails. No storm of noise, no heavy strain, only light like gentle rain. A balanced chord, a lifted tone in architecture carved from stone. The city hums electric, clear, like a whisper in the ear. Call it out into the day, let the doubt just fade away. Across the skyline shining white, feel the calm within the light. Every note a forward stride, with the steady turning tide in this open vibrant scene. Work and wonder move between. Softens with the glow of windows lit in tidy row. Street lights bloom along the lane, like small stars after rain. The river mirrors fading beams, holding fragments of our dreams. Footsteps slow but still aligned, with that quiet inner sign. Final chord begins to blend with the hush that has no end, leaving warmth along the stone, a gentle strength to carry on.